Back. All right, guys, we're back with GI Review. We just finished watching Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm Corporal P. This is Captain D. We're just gonna give our little 2 cents of what we saw and what we expected from it and everything. Some were a little bit high expectations, some weren't. But in the long run, it's just something we want to talk about.
In the long run, great damn movie. Okay, because I went into it. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear a lot of good stuff about it. I heard people actually told me to wait till it's at Redbox.
You see, that's one of the things that when it comes to watching movies, it's your own opinion.
Right.
It's your own way of watching it. Being a big comic book fan or a superhero fan,
Absolutely,
you're going to have different outlooks over it. You got other people that have different opinions. But overall, I honestly think that this Spider-Man is leading up to other Spider-Man movies that's going to be amazing.
So we're going to, before we continue on, let you know right now, I'm going to put it in the title as well. This is spoilers. All right, the movie's been out for what, 2 weeks now?
Yes.
2 weeks now.
No, 3.
3 weeks. 3 weeks now. Y'all had your chance. All right. Now we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
From everything we can remember, from beginning to end, starting with in the beginning of the movie, that had the in the high school.
Yes.
They were talking about the blip.
Yes.
That's what they call it, the blip. That blip is from Endgame, where they discuss that 5 years of time where people got snapped out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
People that didn't get snapped out grew up 5 years.
Yes.
Other people stayed the same age when they came back.
Yep.
And do you remember what they said?
What
that girl said at the end of that report?
Well, they were already in their midterms,
Mm-hmm.
and then they told them since they came back 5 years later, they have to start all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw the kid's face like, what the hell?
Well, remember what the girl said though?
What's that?
It's time to move on to the next phase.
Yes, she did leave that out.
To the next phase. So if y'all comic nerds like we are, we pay attention
to the little details.
To the little details in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All right. This is the end of Phase 3. The next movie, which is it Guardians?
I believe so.
I think it's Guardians. Don't quote us on that. Not 100% sure. We don't work with the studio. I would love to. You know, need some consulting. Let us know.
Yes.
But the next movie is Phase 4. This is the last phase that I'm aware of that Marvel and Disney, maybe Fox, maybe Sony, if they want to do stuff with Venom.
Well, there's already talk out there that Venom's going to be part of the Marvel Universe, and they're going to have Spider-Man and Venom collaborating with each other.
Maybe. That's a lot of talk.
That's a lot of talk.
It's still cross-studio discussions. That's going to be a different video. But we're going to continue on with Spider-Man Far From Home. So we got that. We got that foreshadowing when it comes to Phase.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterio.
Okay, before we go into that, I bet you a lot of people are wondering if he was a good guy because the preview showed him as being a good guy.
So like we said before, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear the real story, stop it. Watch the movie. Come back. Check us out.
Yes.
Go ahead. Continue.
But anywho, he had a great sinister plot through the whole thing. It was all because of what happened, being that he was underneath Tony Stark as his boss and everything, because of his program being called BARF. If we remember from the Civil War, when he was talking about his childhood and his parents and everything, that's included in this movie. Not only that, they also included someone from his first movie.
The first Iron Man movie when, what was the bad guy's name in that first movie? Okay, so it was Tony Stark's mentor in the first movie.
Yes.
All right. We all knew he was the bad guy. He was yelling at this one scientist saying that Tony Stark was able to make this arc reactor in a cave. Why can't you do the same thing? And he was yelling at him. They went back to the same scene. They didn't remake it. They rewound and used the same footage.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy, the scientist that was in there, they used him in this movie. It was the same guy. He helped out Mysterio. Okay, so if y'all real comic nerds like myself and like Corporal P here, all right, I was wondering because I saw the trailers, he's a good guy. I was like, no,
they're not doing it right.
In the comics, and the people viewing this, all our subscribers, go ahead and do a fact check. But I am pretty sure he was a movie
movie star produced
special effects.
Yes.
And he got fired from his job because the special effects was too real, got people hurt, yada yada yada. So they fired him. So he went to a life of crime to get revenge.
Yes.
Now, the way they did it in this movie was so much better.
Mm-hmm.
So much better. Tony Stark is gone.
Yep.
But they still blamed it. There's a whole crew of 20, 30
people that were involved.
Of former employees of the Stark industry. Mm-hmm. Involved. They were wronged at one point in time by Tony Stark.
Yep.
That's how Mysterio was able to get these followers.
Yes.
God, that's such man. I'm telling you, I gotta watch this movie. It's so good. It's so good. But that guy. What's the actor's name? Who's the guy playing Mysterio?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He should get an Oscar for this. I'm sorry. I love this guy. I've been watching this guy since Bubble Boy. Remember him, Bubble Boy?
I remember.
Man. The only movie I haven't seen from him is Brokeback Mountain. I'm starting to think about it. I might watch it. I don't know.
I'm not gonna watch that. But
it's 2019.
His other movies were really good.
But
I will say that
everything. Jarhead.
Yes.
Man. But anyway. He played a crazy sick Mysterio. He was perfect.
Yes.
The vengefulness.
And watching it and watching all the movies being made and everything, the previews for it, he also said that he's ready to do other ones. He loved it. He loved being Mysterio. He loved being how he was in this movie itself. It was just his calling.
So this is another part. We're going to skip all the other spoilers because we're running long on time here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go straight to the end of the movie. Do you think he's dead?
I don't think he is because they left the cliffhanger with him having a project downloaded to his little. I think it was a cell phone or Palm Pilot.
It looked like a USB or something like that. Something like that.
They had one of his henchmen downloaded a software, uploaded the software onto his actual little USB or.
It was that scientist that was working on the arc reactor in Iron Man.
Yes.
Not Iron Man 2.
No.
Not Iron Man 3. Iron Man.
Yes.
The first one that put Marvel Studios on the map. It's the same scientist. I'm going to watch the Iron Man just to confirm it.
Now, what I was telling Captain D, that if you notice all the other Spider-Man movies, that when it came from with the new one with Tom Holland in and everything, all his movies did not have any slow-mo reaction towards like him doing like stunts or flips or everything. In this movie, you will see some of that. And also you will see the Peter Tingle. You laugh, but it's true. They call it the Peter Tingle. Instead of Spider Sense, it's Peter Tingle.
So like we said spoiler alerts. If you didn't know what Peter Tingle is, now you know. Your fault. Your own fault. We said spoilers. All right. They still, even in this movie, have not called it a Spider Sense yet.
No.
They still Peter Tingle. Oh God, Aunt May is hilarious.
He's able to dodge bullets, but he can't dodge a banana. Who knows?
We're gonna let you watch the movie to figure that part out. That sounds a little dirty.
It does.
Yeah. You don't know the context. Sounds a little dirty. But other than that, I think that's enough spoilers.
Oh yeah.
There's still a lot in the movie.
Yes.
When it comes to his best friend, when it comes to MJ, when it comes to Flash, when it comes, these are names. If you know anything about Spider-Man, these are common names. I'm not spoiling anything when I say those names.
Yep.
But there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. So
I do apologize about the little background noise. Those are my kids. They're running amok and everything. But they're real good kids. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Great kids. They're my God kids. All right? So y'all come at them, I'm coming at you.
Again, subscribe to our page.
Yes.
Please put in your comments. If you want to put comments, hit like right there on the bottom.
And before we sign off, we just we had an intro video, which we didn't think we were going to get a lot. And then we had one reaction video review. And y'all showed a lot of love.
Yes. Appreciate the love.
We were not expecting that at all.
No.
We were just doing this like, hey, this looks like fun. Videos like this, reacting to movies, especially Marvel. This is why we really want to do it right here, just to get our point of view out there. But for us to do a simple ERB, which more is coming, don't worry about more is coming. But the way y'all showed us some love, we got your suggestions. We're gonna follow that.
And I am gonna say a lot more too for you. Thank you.
He was shy of the first video. It's okay. So, but yeah, keep the love coming. Spread the word about GI Review. Support your boys here. We'll try to get the other members of GI Review on here as soon as we can figure out this whole technology.
We'll get this.
Old dogs. You know, it's kind of hard to teach us new tricks. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is Captain D.
Corporal P.
Thanks for the love. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you on the next video.